We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That was a real good question, though.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Now this defense for the Eagles, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
On the ground,
why you ain't block him?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
On first and 10, Hopkins. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he's going to use his legs here. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Jalen Hyatt was the intended target. And now it's third down. You look at this Eagle defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're
yeah, click off, nigga. First down.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Here's a diving catch right side. A good pickup there at 22.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Get off me.
He is in. Touchdown.
Get off me, little nigga.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
I just talking.
20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to burn his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down.
Boys can barely catch the ball, and they be juking folks. That joke is funny to me.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me,
immediately juking, bro.
On the first drive, how about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Again, that's Watkins. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuwegu now. Touchdown, Eagles! Albert O. His first touchdown
like that
of the new campaign. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
What?
7-7, our score
huh?
After 1.
That chicken?
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the
Eagles
in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Giants are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Wide open, make the throw. Dog.
For a receiver there, already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
What are you talking about, LeGarrette?
I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Able to find the open man.
I mean.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there with a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Oh, go out there. What you doing?
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it. Instead, spilled for a loss.
The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, tracker. Good old tracker.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right. Hey. Be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 1st down, Hopkins.
Oh, you gotta outrun Slay, bruh. I know Slay ain't still fast. He got that +3 speed, so he might be alright.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This short throw caught by Goddard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak in. But that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, Hopkins.
Oh my God, bro.
It's incomplete.
He threw the ball.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
I can tell you nothing.
This is 2nd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. And that is in.
What you say?
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
No, bro.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Eagles dodge a bullet.
That's a weak kick, dog.
Gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
Maybe I ain't high kicking.
What the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throws right side, and it's complete. Down the right sideline. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, here's Swift. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun, Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hopkins. And a quick throw here that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down. Hopkins. And returning right back to Boykin. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal. The slot man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback. And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Dude. Man, what are you doing? Dude, just stop. Dude, just stop moving.
Minute now of the 3rd quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we? Now you've given up on a pretty likely 1st down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
EA Baptiste, boy.
Sports.
Gonna have some growing pains with you, dog. Nah, rookie cornerback.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Going for the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
The Eagles on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field.
My knockout's not working.
And they're going to have another first down.
Should be a
the
knockout.
Made at the Giants 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. A good pickup there at 22.
It's because I'm clicking on to it, maybe.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Hurts will throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. He's got daylight. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
You was cooked. He just threw it so late. If Tampa win, they win the division, yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on.
And whoever win that win if Tampa lose.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offensive offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
Who do? Somebody got number 10.
Start sets up a 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Clicking off. When clicking off goes wrong.
That's an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down,
Oh my God! Make the throw!
when they get it this way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football.
Oh, this dude, man. This dude been missing some throws. Dog.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Wide open touchdown.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And I ain't even exaggerating. Some niggas be talking about this a touchdown. It be 5 niggas back there.
Hopkins. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Hopkins. That is caught. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Back to throw again. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge.
Like them compressed sets, bro.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Hopkins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Bro.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
I can't even step up in the pocket.
The drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun. Hopkins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do. But what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And not a whole lot there. Maybe 3 yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's back to throw.
Oh, Banks. Got to get right back there.
And he will get out of bounds at the end of this. So they took a shot, they completed, and stopped the clock in the end.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
Here's first down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
Depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Well, the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That was dangerous, boy, the way that ball be floating.
Come on, come on. Here we
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be taken down here.
Hold the block, man.
How this one is going to come to an end.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.